Devon Smillie, he was sitting in the gold medal spot. He now finds himself 3 points down in a silver.
But
See
he's
if
got to
he
feel
can
good
answer
about
back
it
here.
because he just think about it. You know, he had a couple things that he missed marks on his first run. So, and here we go. He's connecting with that bar spin to manual line. Oh, nice switch ice.
So
the
smooth.
opposite peg. Yeah. So, like I said, he has an 80 and he had mess ups in his run. So he's got to feel really good about this. Oh, I love that 180. I love that backward C-crab. You know, some would call that a ground truck, ground chuck. But that also, that technical grind he just did, the one I got super excited about in the first round, he did it again. Here we go. See if we can get this.
The fakey manual, yep.
Of course, he's got it. Fakey into the bank. What's he gonna finish with? Nice fakey switch bar.
So what do you think?
I mean, like,
gonna best that 80?
Yeah, because there was moments that were better than his first run. And I think there were some big moments that were better. There was a couple things that didn't work as perfectly smooth as the first run, so I don't know how the judges are gonna do the trade-off. But yeah, there was some really good moments in there that the argument could be that it should higher up his score. So right here, look at this lean he had. He somehow pulled it over. So yeah, in my heart, I would think it's going up from here. Especially with that first manual, that was huge to be able to connect that line.
What is it going to be? The judges having a conversation about this one. So an 83, your top scorer for right now. Devon with an 80, and it's Courage Adams looking at a bronze medalism now with a 78.33 and 85.66. Devon Smillie answers back, puts himself back in the driver's seat.
Yeah, I think it's well-deserved. That was a crazy run that he was able to just pull off, so glad that he got that good score.
In 2024, we're down to our final 4 riders here, and of those 4, only one of them is in the top 3, that being Courage Adams, who rides 3rd to last. So it comes down to this last run here for Mr. Garrett Reynolds.
All right, so I would love to see Garrett be able to land this run because everything was looking so good last time. This 360 transfer over. Nice bar-to-bar. Classic Garrett Reynolds stuff right there. That was a switch toothpick hangover grind over that long rail. Oh, he's got it this time.
One did him in and run 2.
Bar to manual down the rail. Oh, this is looking really good, Jimmy.
Gotta hang on for 15 more seconds. It's the
Nice.
whip, which whip. Off the rail.
Nice bar spin gap to pegs, switch truck.
Couple of seconds, he's got time for one more, and there's the buzzer.
Wow. Oh, man. This is tough.
Again, on the last run, the guy delivers yet again.
Yeah, I'm going back and forth in my head and like trading moments that like Devon had with Garrett, and it's so hard because they ride the bike so differently from one another. But man, there was such magical moments in both of their runs. Like this is another time where I don't want to be a judge at all. There's that tires up to switch whip. Garrett, he was just able to bring so many big and powerful tricks. And the one that really mattered was that huge, that was insane, that 180 grind up the rail
Up the
to
rail.
360. It was ridiculous.
You need better than a 78.33 to get into the
Ooh.
medals. Oh, and he takes over the lead, and 86.66. I'm not even going there.
I don't want to do it either.
There's still 3 riders left to go. I'm not even touching the story. Nope. We'll wait to the end.
You already know, right?
Yeah.
We don't need to say it.
Oh, Devon just said it all. It's Garrett. So that Courage gets bumped out to 4th. Felix Brangenberg drops down to bronze for now, which Courage is going to get the chance to try to answer back. But wow, Garrett Reynolds was down there in 6th and jumps all the way up into 1st as we turn it over to Courage Adams for his 3rd final attempt.
Oh, and he's got the tricks to do it. And so far, so good. Here's that nose wheelie. He's locked in to pegs to bar spin over. That's crazy. Oh, man, this could be a real problem. Nice gap bar spin to ice pick. Oh, it's working. He's got 20 seconds left. What's he gonna do?
That manual line, there's the bar spin,
wow.
the ice pick.
It's getting really good, Jimmy. Nice 180, 2 backwards crook 180 out. He's got 7 seconds left.
Oh, just slips a pedal with right there at the end.
That was, it really comes down to that foot coming off right there, which is crazy to think about.
Oh, that's tough, too, after all of that.
Yeah.
And you were looking at a medal, and then you get bumped to 4th. I mean, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, it's still possible. Like, that was so high level, and it was 1 foot dab, but oh, that was crazy. The energy of that run, it was just, you felt it. You're like, this is going to be something serious. All these lines that he was able to connect, that manual to bar spin, to ice pick grind down that rail.
3 for 3 on those. He made all 3 of those.
Oh, he's so talented.
So now it's an 83, better than an 83 to get you into the medals. His best run was a 78.33. Had him in bronze till Garrett Reynolds jumped up from 6th into the top spot. And we only have 2 riders left. You've got Boyd Hilder and Kevin Peraza. And they're both on the outside looking in as well.
They're both gold medals in the past, so.
Yeah. Boyd's came here last year. Ryan Williams.
Yeah, if you didn't know, that was Garrett Reynolds right there.
We'll see you later on today in BMX
Which I'm
Park
super
Mestrick.
excited about.
I'm also really nervous about that one as well.
Me too, of course. But this is what it's about right now. Street final.
They're having a conversation
They
over
are.
there.
It's taking a while.
Oh, we did it!
Wow,
Oh, that is tough. Oh,
there.
we talked about the foot dab, and it still was enough. He was in the high 70s. I mean, that is tough
like
break for Felix Prangenberg with Courage Adams.
The run was so good that
there's still 2 more guys to go.
yeah, he would have been at the top if that foot didn't come off. Talking about it right now, I think we have to say it. Can we do it?
The riding's done, so
it's over.
We can't jinx it anymore by talking about it.
This is a huge moment.
We've been talking about this since 2022 when Garrett tied Shaun White for most X Games gold medals. And then in Ventura, Nigel Houston joined the conversation because he got 2 there. So those 3 have been tied. I mean, Shaun did it back in 2013 when he hit 15, or 15 gold. So that's 11 years ago. And we've been talking about it, and then it comes down to the last run, and he gets 2 full points ahead of Devon Smillie.
I did something. I landed 1 run. I landed 1 run.
But he landed it when it counted.
You only needed 1, Garrett, and this might have. And it did. There you go. He is in sole possession of the record. After talking about it, after event, after event, after event, 16 X Games gold medals.
Oh my goodness, so happy.
Nigel's got another one coming up tonight as well.
This could be, he might have sole possession for a matter of hours.
We might be talking about this again coming through
which is nuts.
next summer.
But we don't have to say it right now for Garrett, and that's all that counts, because Garrett did what Garrett has done over the years. He proved that he is the best rider to ever do it, honestly. He is so talented on a BMX bike, and the fact that, you know, he grew up riding at my parents' skate park, and I got to see him turn into the BMX rider that has changed the sport. It's just been an absolute honor, and I'm so proud of Garrett being from our hometown area, and just so proud that he is in sole possession of the gold record right now.
I mean, just remember when we first had this event and he came in and just fresh out of high school, and the epic battles that we had outside of the Staples Center at LA between him and Van Homen, and then you bring Chad Curley into the mix, and the dominance that he had for so long. I mean, there's only been a very short list of people that have ever beaten him, and then for him to miss the podium back at Ventura for the first time ever, and then come back,
and get
a couple
the gold,
months later
right?
and get the gold. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better story. But, I mean, again, you know, you have to talk about the performance out of Devon Smillie out here. I mean, he put down some amazing riding as well, Scotty.
Absolutely. What an epic day of BMX Street, and it's all about Garrett Reynolds, so huge congrats to Garrett.
Well, that's a wrap for us here at BMX Street. Garrett Reynolds sets the bar in sole possession of 16 overall X Games gold medals.